Hey guys, it's Jason. Welcome to Scorched Earth. Welcome to Owlets Tarot. Uh, I was just watching Scorched Earth, and I just had to close my window, like she often does. For those who don't know, Scorched Earth Tarot, I highly recommend get in the know. She's one of the best out there, just flat out. And I'm lucky enough to be able to call her a friend. Very, very wonderful human all the way around. But I am Jason, and this is Owlets Tarot. And I've been called to do a general reading for the collective. I'm going to start by pulling a major arcana card from the Inner Journey Tarot. And the Inner Journey Tarot is by Heather Hopes, Hoeps. I'll be using in this reading her Major Arcana deck as well as her Oracle deck. So I'll provide her links down below. Anything you need to know about this channel is down below. And as always, thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. Alright. For the collective. That didn't take long. Alright, cool. We got the Lover's card in this deck, titled Choices, rather. So I feel like this is about bringing something together, moving something into balance. I'm going to pull some tarot cards from Tarot of the Abyss. What do we have going on here? What's going on? What am I doing? Sorry, guys. Oh, this deck is all fucked up. Alright. It wasn't me that was fucked up, it was the deck. Cool. First time for everything. Alright. I'm going to grab you a couple cards from the Tarot of the Abyss. And we're going to see what's going on here and who these messages are for. Please keep in mind this is a general collective, so the messages can't resonate with every person. But if just a piece applies, grab hold of that piece and leave the rest aside. Or let the rest fly. As Lulu Isla from the House of Oshun says. Another great tarot reader here on YouTube. I'll provide both their links down below as well to their channels. But I believe most of you probably found me through their channels. Alright, Seven of Cups. I was sure it was going to be Strength for some reason. Seven of Cups. Choices. Seven of Cups, Seven of Pence, Three of Wands, whoa, and Death. Alright. Card at the bottom of the deck, we've got the King of Pence. Moving into balance, moving into there's a more stable feel. Starts out a bit, not aloof, ambitions maybe a bit lofty, maybe a bit of living inside your head, living inside of the fantasy of how you want things to be, or how, yeah, kind of, I don't know how I worded that, because like I've said on this channel, always, as soon as words leave my mouth, I forget them. But there's like a feeling here of moving out of a space, of living with higher expectations of something. I can't find the words to express what I'm going to say, what I want to say. So I'm just going to kind of compare it to this. It's almost like what rom-coms do, to people who are out there hunting for relationships and, do nothing but watch rom-coms, romantic comedies. And, see these types of relationships that are, they think, okay, well, this is what I want, this is ideal for me, not realizing, that by doing that, they're really setting themselves up for failure and limiting themselves. I feel like there was a bit of that going on in the past for you. Because there does feel like the breaking down of a wall that you've kind of broken down yourself, that you had built up around yourself, a wall of expectations, and you're kind of taking things more as they are now. You're recognizing your choices and what you get to choose and what you don't get to choose. We don't get to choose the changing of someone else. You know what I'm saying? It's like we have to take people for who they are, and it's also very important to recognize where a person is at, in terms of their spiritual growth, their psychological growth, however you want to classify it, whatever your beliefs are, in terms of energy and intuition and enlightenment, and how through working with our shadow side, we're able to ascend, and become more and more and more enlightened. But it takes work, and I feel strongly like that's exactly what you're doing. You're putting in that work. You're recognizing that the choices, perhaps, that you made in the past weren't conducive with bringing things together. I heard the word frivolous, so someone might have been frivolous with their feelings. Someone in the past might have been frivolous with money. Keep in mind also, these energies could be reversed. I could be talking about you, or I could be talking about the person who's occupying your mind or heart space. But there's a very, very strong feeling of mastering something, working toward something, being patient and allowing for the marination, allowing time for the growth, allowing time for the bread to rise, waiting patiently for your harvest to come in. your ship to come in, for things to come together. And things do come full circle. This death card is certainly not something to be afraid of. It's one of the most, to me, one of the most interesting and accurate portrayals of how I interpret the death card. Yeah, there's some imagery that might be a bit alarming, but you know, within it's not like some hooded figure, right, with a sickle. What she's opening you up to is a whole new beginning, a whole new experience, the ability to step into something new at any moment. And we all have that ability. We have the ability to step into something new because we're all capable of change with enough fortitude, with enough willpower. And change is, an alteration when we're making changes that benefit and bring together, when we're making changes that require patience, but that patience is then rewarded. It feels like, you've found your flow. You've found the wavelength that you needed to tune into. Hello, dyslexia. All right, let's get some cards from the Intuitive Oracle, I believe. I don't actually know the name of this. It comes in a beautiful box, also by Heather Hopes, Hoeps. She's got a website, heatherhopes.com. Alright, Seven of Cups, Storm. It's very interesting to get Storm with this Seven of Cups. Seeing how this definitely doesn't look like clear skies rolling in, right? Looks a bit stormy. It's the realization that it's time to make a decision. Soulmate. Listen. And Cosmic Order. Get one for the middle. Thank you. Gift. Alright, so you've recognized, you're in a place of realizing how to obtain a fuller picture, something more colorful, something more full, something more fulfilling. There we go. A feeling of abundance and opening up, this whole new chapter. I don't know whether the camera's picking it up, but there's similarities here and here. So the gift is this death, right? The gift is this transformation. Yeah, the gift is this transformation. Soulmate, for some of you, it could be that a relationship is either beginning on its way, or the relationship that you're in is you're kind of moving things to the next level. And for those of you who are, the cards speak volumes about the potentiality of amazing things. And we've got listen. And the Seven of Pentacles, you know, I said it's a lot about that ability to be patient and listening, and I mean truly listening and hearing somebody, being inquisitive, asking questions as opposed to being the one always giving the information. Like I said, this could be your energy or their energy. But someone is definitely being encouraged to really listen to what someone is saying. And I've done a couple of personal readings with these cards. And when I pull this card, I often feel like it's telling us to listen closely, because when we listen closely, you know, and when we listen with our ears and with our gut, you know, we can often hear the things that aren't said. Because sometimes things can sound real good in theory and look real good on paper, but they turn out to be, you know, not that. Not that. Return to sender. We got cosmic order. So, going with this Three of Cups, you know, or even going with this Death card, we've got the reminder that the universe has your back, that you are held, that you are supported, that you are valid, that you are loved, that you are enough, that you are special, that you have talent, that you have something to give, something to contribute, that your presence is needed. All of these things are recognized, not just by your loved ones, but by the universe. And it really feels like, you know, especially with the way this goes, that your ship is coming in, that the universe sees how much you've been putting out, and it's time for you to get a little bit of that back. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles, followed by the Three of Pentacles. And there's that Strength card, which I felt so sure was going to come out. But with the King of Pentacles here and the Three of Pentacles, there is stability. There is also a chance to work with others in order to make something more stable, or in order to do something faster or more efficiently. But, you know, making these choices, being patient, you know, planting those seeds, watering, you know, doing all the labor, to get your crop, your idea to grow into something that, moves from your head to something tangible. It takes a lot of strength, and this is strength and inner vision that you possess in spades, my friend, my friends. We all possess so much more strength than we realize. We often don't realize it until we're in really hellish moments that we've, thought, oh, well, I'll never be able to deal with this or make it through this. And then whatever it is happens. And suddenly you're able to tap into those reservoirs of strength that we possess. But it is very important in any relationship to really listen. Everybody wants to be heard. And maybe you're the one who wants to be heard, and you're not feeling like you're being truly listened to. But remember, you have choices. Seven of Cups energy. You have the choice to change whatever you want to change starting now. And that's a privilege, no matter how difficult it is to make that change. You've got it within you. You've got the strength to make the changes that you need. I hope everyone's doing really well. The monthly collectives, they'll be coming soon. And I'm also going to probably be doing a video flipping through Heather Hope's Arcana and Oracle decks. I'll be recording that soon. So until I see you guys again, I hope that you're all well. I hope that you stay well. Please take good care of yourself, always first and foremost, my friends, so that you are capable of being there for those around you who need it. Love to you all. I appreciate you. And yeah, you're seen, you're loved. And I hope that you all have an amazing day.